brochure. Everything he eats is wrapped in ham. Plus he tried to pork me in the can. I should go and ask my rabbi, is it a sin if he and I have sex through a small hole in a sheet? Big enough to slip my kosher meat. Groin, masticated joy. You're number 4. Coin, operated goy. Can't hang with the moys. Doesn't have the coils. I gotta try that one again. Coin, operated goy. Can't hang with the moils. Doesn't have the coils. I say we can void him. He ain't gonna hoid him. Well, maybe down below he will have to undergo a groin operated ploy. His bris will preform to make his dick deform. The moil gets $1 to make his schmuck holler. To make his prick more slim, we'll chop off his foreskin. Give it to the waiter. He'll bless it for Seder. We'll nosh on it later. Ivana, 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 for Rosh Hashanah. A coin, operated boy. Oh boy.
He's done it enough already.
Keep them. Thank you. that was worth the stress. All right, that's enough making fun of Jews. Let's make fun of Muslims. That always goes real well. I don't want to die. Make fun of Christians instead. Welcome to America. God thinks all blacks are obsolete farm equipment. God thinks the Jews killed the son and must be punished. God thinks the white man is Satan. Word up. God, they know what God thinks. God thinks we should all convert to Judaism. God thinks we must all be Christians, and God thinks we should all embrace Islam. God thinks the only true religion is Hinduism, and I know what God thinks. God thinks you're a waste of flesh. Oh, God prefers an atheist. Oh, God thinks all people like you are hateful. God thinks all people like you are an embarrassment to creation. Self-righteous, judgmental, first to throw a stone in Jesus' name for your own protection. God thinks the sun revolves around the earth. God thinks there was something very wrong with Copernicus. God thinks abortion is murder, and God thinks everything that science gave us is wrong. God thinks women deserve it. God thinks AIDS is a form of punishment. I hate people who blame the devil for their own shortcomings, and I hate people who thank God when things go right, and I know what God thinks. God thinks you're an idiot. Oh, God prefers a heretic. Oh, God but God thinks all people like you are hateful. God thinks all people like you are an embarrassment to creation. Self-righteous, judgmental, first to throw a stone and using his name for your own agenda. God is a liberal, God is a Democrat, God wants you to vote Republican. Never trust a man who puts his words in the mouth of God. Says it's absolute truth, it lies and it smells like rat. It's all in a day's work, taking money from the poor. Why do you think that God will use the dirty money if you want to start a holy war? Self-righteous, judgmental, first to throw a stone, and you're using his name for your own agenda. God thinks puppies need to drown. Yeah, puppies drowning. God thinks babies need to die. 'Cause God is neither good nor bad. God is you and me. God is everything.
God, it always goes back to that damn gay pirate.
I have one, thank you very much. But I hope to someday be as intoxicated as you are. This is your first night out. Did he just let you out of the home? It's your 23rd birthday? It's your 21st birthday. Are you drinking? Not anymore. You had enough? You know what? Here's a smart man right there. He said he had enough. You had enough at 3 p.m. What's your name, sir? What is it? Tony? Tony? A long time ago I said, fuck this set list. And I will continue the fine tradition of fucking this set list by playing something that is not on it. For you. This is a birthday song that I wrote. And by fucking Jove, Tony, this is your birthday song. Grab the chair, boys, we got another fucking kicker! Happy birthday, my old friend. It seems this horror show will never end. Any moment's your last breath. Here's to another day closer to death. I never said it was going to be nice. The cake is on the table, and it is awfully bright, 'cause there's so many candles on top. But you are so decrepit, your chest so tight, when you blow them out, your lungs are gonna pop. Where'd you go? Oh, licking someone's tit.
Yay!
My kind of birthday.
Yay, boobies!
Well, you cannot complain each time you feel a pain, though you have arthritis and gout. 'Cause when you start kvetching, all your teeth fall out. So have another cigarette, have another beer, raise your glass to one more year. Gone! Happy birthday, my old friend. It seems this horror show will never end. Any moment's your last breath. Here's to another day closer to death. Your skin is so worn out and old, all over your body it's sagging. Especially loose is your old caboose. You're dragging it behind you in a wagon. Well, you're an alcoholic and you're blind and deaf, and you have Alzheimer's, I bet. You're too old to remember, but you're too young to forget. So have another cigarette, have another beer, raise your glass to one more year. Gone! Happy birthday, my old friend. It seems this horror show will never end. Any moment's your last breath. Here's to another day closer to death. You're so old, you smell like dust, Tony. And now your bones begin to rust, Tony. that face, it's full of wrinkles, Tony. So have another cigarette, have another beer, raise that glass to one more year. God, birthday, my old friend. It was sorrow so will never end. Any moment's your last breath. Here's to another day closer to your sweet death. Alas, we have reached that portion of the show.
Never!
Yes, we have.
Damn it!
Wait.
Can we buy you another drink?
You don't even know what I'm going to say.
More alcohol for that man! Yes!
As long as it's not over?
More days, more...
Well, that's not what I was going to say, so it's not quite over. We have reached that portion of the show where you, the audience, gets to pick between the next two songs. Because we are running out of time. So the next song is either going to be a Star Wars song or a Star Trek song. Now, frankly, I don't give a shit which one it is because I'm bisexual.
There it is.
We have a very organized way of doing this. What is that, Darth Vader on there?
Yes!
Okay, we'll add an extra point to the Star Wars. If anyone has a Star Trek tattoo on their left tit, please come up here and show me.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
Jesus. What do you got on there, Warp Core Breach? It's the Necro Expanse. Would you like to see Romulus? Alrighty.
I'd like to see Uranus.
Anyway, throughout my years at Starfleet Academy /Starfleet/Jedi Academy, I have learned the uncanny ability of screaming over drunk people. My shtick doesn't work in here. My shtick requires a certain level of quiet and dignity. Neither of which exists in St. Louis.
No shit!
Alright, so let's do this the drunken Irish pub way. If you would like to hear the Star Trek song, cheer now. If you would like to hear the Star Wars song, cheer now. Star Wars it is.
Hey, I'm getting all of it.
I love you.
Honey, you only fuck me because you love me. But you don't fuck me so you don't love me.
No, I do love you. He's what love is on this.
Yeah, I figured that.
Yeah.
God damn it, woman, move your hair. Move her hair.
Well, I went down to Mos Eisley for a converter. Hell, you know how hot it gets on Tatooine. Well, then I saw that there cantina. I'll go in for an Orangina. I heard it was rough, but how bad could it be? Well, I walked through the door, and the music stopped dead. All manner of men and beasts were staring at me. Seems just 1 week before the twilight slave girl walked out the door. And I guess I was the next best thing they'd seen. I lost more than my heart in that cantina. I left my manhood there on Tatooine. Son, it don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek.
Yeah.
But if you spread them both for job, son, you ain't a man. Well, the guy walked up. Oh, I'm skipping to the end because I'm now actually starting to get drunk. Hold on a second. What are you, in a frat?
Yes!
If you're at my show and you want me to drink, you got to do it the right way. Die, 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 Thank you, that's more like it. I was hit over the head by old Han Solo. Look, honey, it's snowing in here. I never guessed that pirate was a homo. I woke up next to Chewbacca. I was smeared in... Why is it snowing? I was smeared in Wookiee caca. And what they did to my poor nipples was a no-no. Old Greedo Lee grabbed his green weenie like Christmas. And he yanked that sucker till it got so teeny. Took me into Jabba's hut. He stared intently at my bed. And then he ooh-tied me with his zucchini. I lost more than my heart in that cantina. I left my manhood there on Tatooine. Son, it don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. But if you spread them both for job, son, you ain't a man. Just be happy you're not there, that's all. Well, the guy walked up and said, did I do that already? My friend don't like you. I said, sorry. He said, I don't like you either, you better watch yourself. I think his name was Tom Waits. And then some old dude who taught Vader chopped his arm off with a saber that later made for one red-hot anal invader. I was broken on the floor, beat to a stupor, and I was saved. There at the door were 10 stormtroopers, but then my hope faded away. I didn't know they cloned him gay. Oh, God. My eyes can't take it anymore. It looks like a bit of cartoon. And they each took turns stormtrooping me in the pooper. I lost more than my heart in that cantina. I left my manhood there on Tatooine. Son, it don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek, which is why I still go there every week. I do make you pick between the Star Wars and the Star Trek song because there's usually not enough time, but when the Star Trek people cheer that fucking loudly, they have to get their song too. I just circumcised myself. If while you're out in space, love, you're horny as a dart, take a tip from a security chief, love, that's Latasha Yar. She discovered the pleasures of data. He became her sexual pet, 'cause he's fully functional. Anatomically correct. He's fully functional and anatomically correct. He's defiant with his thrusters, will explode in your wormhole. And he'll run his trusty spangler wrench on your warp core manifolds. His multi-phasic torpedo will penetrate your rift and cause a quantum singularity in your transwarp conduit. So if you're a filthy hoarder, Data's your bestest bet, 'cause he's fully functional and anatomically correct. He's fully functional and anatomically correct.
I'm filming, honey. I'm taking pictures.
He gently massages your gel packs while he replicates some lube. Then he thrusts his throbbing razor piece into your Jeffrey's tube. So lower your shields, spread your nacelles to make room for his craft. As he docks his Delta flyer in your big fat juicy ass. Now for him, if you're a filthy hoarder, Data's your bestest bet, 'cause he's fully functional. Anatomically correct.
Oh, shit. Oh, stick it in, sweetie!
This is your fault because you're all enablers. Anatomically correct. His pelvis a tireless engine. He shakes it when he struts. He's full of alluvium crystals in his bolts and in his nuts. He too likes to be pleasured. He'll put you on your knees. And if you're into disgrace, he will cover your feet with his android antifreeze. By the way, in Vegas, they call that a lithium necklace. If you're a filthy hoarder, Data's your bestest bet, 'cause he's fully functional and anatomically correct. He's fully functional and anatomically correct. He's fully functional and ribbed for your pleasure. Actually, I think that's war. Anatomically correct. Well, it took me 13 songs, but I think I finally have you guys figured out. You're all horny Trekkies.
Hey, that was only one time.
She's gonna blow, Captain. All of us. I was stranded on a planet, Just me and Spock, we met a nasty Nazi alien, he locked our asses up. We found a hunk of crystal and a metal piece of lead. We made a laser phaser gun and shot him in the head. I was standing on the bridge when Sulu came to me. His eyes were full of tears. He said, "Captain, can't you see? The ship is gonna blow. Do something I beseech." I grabbed a tribble and some chewing gum and stopped the warp core breach. And I say, bounce the graviton particle beam off the main deflected dish. That's the way we do things, lad. We're making shit up as we wish. Klingons and Romulans, they pose no threat to us. Cause if we find we're in a bind, we just make some shit up. I know he's just a child, and most think him a twit, but Wesley is the master when it comes to making up some shit. He's the guy you want with you when you go out in space. Now only he could beam that pimple off the space. Or whatever the fuck that thing was. So if you're at a party on the Starship Enterprise and the karaoke player just plain old up and dies, set up on a Drano field inside a can of peas, hold on to Jordy's visor and sing it to Data's knees. I say, bounce the graviton particle beam off the main deflected dish. That's the way we do things, lad. We'll make it shit up as we wish. Klingons and Romulans, they pose no threat to us. Cause if we find we're in a bind, we just make some shit up. The Cisco's on a mission to go no bloody place. He loiters on a space station, a puppet show in space. The wormhole's opened up and now they come from near and far. We'll keep the booze, but please send back the fucking Jem'Hadar. What is with the Klingons? Remember in the day, they looked like Puerto Ricans and they dressed in gold lame. Now they look like heavy metal rockers from the dead, with leather pants and frizzy hair and lobsters on their heads. I say, bounce the graviton particle beam off the main deflected dish. That's the way we do things, lad. We'll make a shit up as we wish. Klingons and Romulans, they pose no threat to us. Cause if we find we're in a bind, well, I was stuck on Voyager, pounding on the door, when suddenly it dawned on me I've seen this show before. Perhaps I'm in a warp bubble, slightly out of phase, cause it was way back in the 60s, when they called it Lost in Space. We were looking for a way to make the ratings soar, so we orchestrated an encounter with the Borg. Normally you think that would get us into shit, but this one has a smashing ass and a lovely set of tits. Say, bounce the graviton particle beam off the main deflected dish. That's the way we do things, lad. We'll make the shit up as we wish. Klingons and Romulans, they pose no threat to us. Cause if we find we're in a bind, we just make some shit up. Bonus verse. Well, then they made a new show, and it's called Enterprise, and it took place 100 years before Kirk was alive. They say that it's a prequel, or so that's what it's called. It's such a bad idea, you swear that Lucas was involved. They have a Vulcan female, but she's a nervous wreck. Her ass is sweet as seven's only green, so what the heck? They're in the past, but Klingons have those lobsters on their head. I'm more confused than Wesley Crusher nude in Tasha's bed. I'm not anatomically correct. And I say, bounce the graviton particle beam off the main deflected dish. That's the way we do things, lad. We'll make a shit up as we wish. Klingons and Romulans, they pose no threat to us. Cause if we find we're in a bind, we're totally screwed, but never mind. We'll pull something out of our behind. For those of you in the back, I would just like to know that there's a big gothic Star Trek orgy happening right here. We just make that shit up.
Okay, I have this theory, and I have yet to be proven wrong. There's this circle.
Thank you so very, very, very much for coming out tonight.
And inside that
Thank
circle
you.
is another circle.
I would just like to quickly point out
If you're into
that on the very first night of my very first U.S. tour ever, strangely enough, I got a little drunk. And I was looking out at the audience. Let me finish my 2-second story so that we can go on to the things that we love doing. Fucking, drinking, maybe another song, maybe. So the first night of the tour, I got a little drunk, and I was looking out at the audience, and I thought to myself, this is never going to happen again. This is my very first U.S. tour. And I said, I want to remember this forever. And I asked the audience if it was okay if I took their photograph. And so I went and I got my camera, and I took a photograph of everybody, and I put it on my MySpace page, because I'm that creepy. And every single night of this tour, that is what I've done. I've taken a photo of the audience. I have a camera, thanks. Because I think to myself, I'm delusional enough to believe that someday in the future, an archaeologist from space will look at my MySpace page and he will want to know who came to this show. And well, maybe I'm delusional, but I know that I will always want to look back and I always want to remember all of your faces. So is it okay if I take your photo? This is my traveling box. My son gave this to me for my birthday. I gotta tell you, when kids give you a present, if you're a parent, you know this. When children give you a present, you just kind of look at it and you go, thanks. It's very much like a that counts sort of thing. Let me finish my story. It's very short. It really is, okay? Really short. The talking section's in the back, by the way. When children give you a present, you always kind of look at it and go, thanks. And you know that it's the love and it's the thought that counts. But when he gave me this, I thought, oh my God, that is like the coolest thing anyone has ever given me. And he said, I got it for you at your favorite place. I got it at the liquor store. Now, inside of this turn of the century box, there is a really crappy little Kodak camera. And so, without further ado, I'm going to do my very best to try to immortalize this moment on digital film, if you can even call it that. I'm going to start over here in the self-proclaimed VIP area. So, at the count of 3, you two please be immortalized forever, VIP area. Oh my God, it totally worked. It's almost as if I can take a picture. No, it didn't. I fucked it up. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. I am running out of battery power. God, I hope it holds out long enough. Stage left. Stage center. Oh my God, look at all those insane people in the middle. Oh shit, please don't die. Here we go, ready? Okay, Donna, do you have any AA batteries? Does anyone? Do you? Somewhere in here? And when you say in here, when you say in here, what do you mean?
She's gonna take it out of
I'm like a little afraid. I have to use this camera. She's only. Is this girl prepared or what? Look at this. Where's your name, love? Krista, are these for your Hello Kitty vibrator by any chance?
Next massager. She has chronic problems with her shoulders, I swear.
I asked her if it's for her Hello Kitty vibrator, and she looks at me and she says, it's not Hello Kitty. Fucking awesome.
Hello.
So it is your vibrator. Okay. I'm not sure I want to know, but that's awesome. Is it working? Yes, it's alive! Alive! Let's do the center of the room again. I'm going to ask you to get your heads down because you're the front row. You're going to be in like the front row picture. So here we go, center of the room. Let's see some devil horns, people. All right. And you need to get down so I can see everyone behind you, but you're going to be right in the front, so don't you worry about that. And stage. It looks like you guys are in a cage. I fucking love that. Because that's where you motherfuckers belong. 1, 2, 3. Okay, last but not least.
Sorry.
The single most annoying front row I've ever had in my entire life. Don't come closer, I don't have a macro lens. Jesus. Okay. Can you get down a little bit? Can you put your finger somewhere other than right there? That's awesome. Can you lubricate that? Oh yeah, now if everyone could just pick up their tops. Okay, excellent. Oh, that's good. Oh, jeez. Now, if all the boys could just take off their bottoms. Okay. Tony, if you could get your penis out of your own ass, that would be amazing. Front row, ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2, 3. Holy shit, it's mayhem. I'm not gonna lie, this front row picture looks like some shit right out of Hellraiser.
Yeah!
Now, I really don't know if my camera will go this far, but I always try to get some alcoholics who couldn't bother to leave the bar. So, alcoholics at the bar. And last but not least, one last photograph. Sometimes I forget to do this, but I'm not going to forget to do this tonight. I want to take a picture of myself with you.
Yeah! And 1. And 2. Look at my face there, right?
Oh my God, yes! Underneath it.
It's just a big fucking meat orgy right there.
I'm sure he does love the meat.
Thank you so much for coming out, which means a lot to me. I'm going to leave you with this one last song.
Oh, God! You're gonna explode.
Christ, man, my boss. Oh, shit, yes.
If you know the words, feel free to nod along. Or if you prefer, fillet along. Whatever really floats your boat.
Or a song.
And a 1.
And a
And a 2. When the devil is too busy and just a bit too much, they call on me by name, you see, for my special touch. To the gentlemen, I'm misfortune. To the ladies, I'm surprised. They call me by any name. Anyway, it's all the same. I will spend the rest of my night getting really shit-faced at that table over there. Don't forget to come say hello. I'm the fly in your suit. I'm the pedal in your shoe. I'm the pea beneath your bed. I'm the bump on every head. I'm the peel on which you slip. I'm a pin in every head. I'm the thorn in your side. Makes you wriggle and ride. And it's so easy when you're evil. This is the life you see, the devil, this is how to me. I do it all because I'm evil, and I do it all for free. It's called a dramatic pause. I'm drunk, but I swear to God, I know how this one goes. Your tears are all the pay you'll ever need.
They may be drunk, they may be old, uptight, they may be fully off, play by the brother.
Father's children to make sad, there's candy to be had. Father's pockets left to pick, father's grannies left to trip down the stairs. I will be there, I'll be waiting round the corner. It's a game, I'm glad I'm in it, 'cause there's one more every minute. So easy when you're evil. This is the life you see, the devil, this is how to me. I do it all because I'm evil. And I do it all for free.
Dramatic pause!
Your tears are all the pay I'll ever need.
That was good.
I pledge my allegiance
To all things dark and high, on my damned soul, to as I am
fucking snowed in hell, and it's snowing in hell. I'm the fear keeps you awake. I'm the shadows on the wall. I'm the monsters they become. I'm the nightmare in your skull. I'm a dagger in your back, and it's a turn upon the rack. I'm the quivering of your heart, a stabbing pain, a sudden start. And it's so easy when you're evil. This is the life you see, the devil picks who's had to me. I do it all because I'm evil, and I do it all for free. Your tears are all the pay I'll ever need, and I do it all for free. Your tears are all the pay I'll ever need, and I do it all for free. Your tears are all the pay I'll ever need. It's so lonely being evil, but I do to see a smile.
Good.
Even for a little while, and no one loves you when you're evil.
Cover my ass, you know.
I'm lying through my teeth. Your tears are all the company I need. Thank you for coming out. Thank you so much. Let's do this at least once a year, okay? Good night.
Turn it around.
What?
Turn the camera over this way. We're putting it on YouTube. We're putting it on YouTube now. Hey, Tony Poster!